Alright, hello everyone, we are back. We are looking at Jason. There he is, the leg of the man. At least, you know, a small part of him. We're going to be trying some things out. Probably going to verse some bots, but then I'll also do some public matches where I just play Survivor just to see what others are doing and how he, like, feels to go against. So let's see. Rift pass. Alright, let us do a custom game to see what we think. Get our own feel of Jason. Alright, so I was thinking I wanted to try these add-ons. I haven't really actually touched him, I just kind of had a look and... Ron, he's adept, basically. Just to kind of go over this. After you hook 3 different survivors, a dull totem ignites while chasing a survivor. Whenever you basic break a pallet, survivors within 13 meters scream and gain 13% hindered for 3 seconds. I'm not too sure how useful this will be. Mount Ormond missing person report. There was a scream for the forest like someone was attacking her. Interesting. Signs of a pursuit led deep into the woods where the victim's body was found. Port Henley Herald. Interesting, okay. So they've got some different ones here. Sergeant Reyes, Greenville Police. Did you see him or not? I can't put out an APB for a bad feeling. That's interesting. Whenever you basic break a pallet or wall. Okay, so... You earn 1 token up to 13. Whenever you are blinded or pallet stunned for the next 13 seconds, you gain 1 haste for each token. When you start the trial, you gain undetectable for 13 seconds, or until you down a survivor. When all generators are completed, you gain undetectable. Which is interesting. We'll put the classic, just the pain res, shall we? While we just give it a crack with his adept. Edit the bots and give them at least some perks, because no survivors would run around in the fog without perks. So we give them the dead hards, the DS, because, you know, this is a basic meta that a lot of survivors will carry, especially the sweats. Dun, 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 dun. Finesse isn't often seen perk, so I'll give them that. And then maybe Resurgence. Or Plot Twist. I feel like Resurgence would be a good call, because then this is basically a Survivor meta build. Alright. This is what survivors would do. Kill a shack. The usual things that the survivors would have and do. Give it a crack and see how we go. See how these new perks feel. Dun, 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 dun. Change the direction you face after a jump scare. Interesting. The underground complex, Hawkins National Laboratory, with the slasher. Let us see what we can do. Need to figure out where the survivors are. I think they're there. Seems like I've run away from there already. Are they here or not? No. Not seen any red footprints. Alright. So, because they're bots, they're kind of derpy. Wait, how do I... Ah, space, okay. Alright. Interesting. Alright. Well, what are you going to do? This loop? Do they just hold W? They just hold W. Shanked. Alright, so that freely picks up a hook. Alright. Oh, that was cool. Just nailed it to the wall on that one. Kind of sucks that he basically breaks his hooks. Feels like the hitbox is huge on that. I feel like I can get you to this hook. Or thought I heard somebody else's footsteps. DS, okay. And they broke my totem. The tea. Hello, Kia. How we doing? Welcome on in. How goes it? How we doing, Wiki? Good to see you. Oh, okay. Just getting a feel for how Jason is. How you doing there, Kia? How you doing, Wiki? Good to see you. See the red of both. That took way too long to charge up. How do you like Jason? No, he's not bad. I do like that they give him a speed boost when he comes out of his power. Because it means I could do that to, like, get my speed boost back. And do things like that. Damn, I wanted that. I wanted so badly to just spear her just then with that. I fucked up. But that is something you can do as well. For the quick little factor. Yeah, I feel like it's, they kind of ask too much as far as the token perk and things go. God, I hate how efficient bots are. Like, bots will 100% loop this until they can't. I really thought it's choo choo choo. Ha ha ha. Apparently I can't stick it to that box, but you know. I thought I'd try him with his 3 perks. First off. Interesting, okay. Will she? I was kind of wondering whether she would believe, like... Like, I was wondering what the bot's pathing would be on that. Kiki mama, yeah. There you are. Damn it. So now we're permanently undetectable. How come it doesn't stick in them sometimes? Seems a strange thing. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's see if there's any Publix Jasons. Dwight has 3 personal perks. Did you all know that? Alright, who do we play just as I reckon just a casual Leon. Very casually on. Or a Steve. GG. Let's see. Do my usual type of build. What do I run? I can't even fucking remember. I know Live and Resurgence. Maybe Plot Twist. Oh. Last Mine, sure. Maybe the chem... Oh, there is a new Survivor perk, right? While in the killer's terror radius, they leave light marks that last for 10 seconds that you can see, while on the killer's light marks you gain elusive. Interesting. Free flow, overzealous, boon, and lithe. What the fuck? I don't understand what free flow is. Overzeal. Okay. Wide open throttle, lend a hand. Quam perk. Flow state. Okay. I'll do doilies first, and then we'll try the other one. Live. So it kind of seems weird. Because, like, if you're only running one boon, I don't feel like boons are ever worth running. Honestly, it's probably better to run, like, Circle of Healing over, like, the other boons. The Big J is in the game. How we doing, True? Welcome on in. And a hand cross-examination. Per flow state helps with everything, then like this your exhaustion perk, yeah. Dun 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 dun. So what's up, Yada? Not much, not much. Just doing the things, you know. The killer things and checking things out. And seeing what Jason's like. Hopefully, you know, we're about to verse him and see what he's like. I just played him for a bot match because I feel like there's not going to be a lot of people that are... Well, it would take a long time to get a pubs match as with Jason. Alright, we're on RPD. Yep. Wonder where he's going to appear from. Why are you all working on the same gen? You lunatics. Oh. Oh, those are my own red footsteps. I was like, what the fuck? Is he after me? There's usually a totem in here, right? Oh. Yeah, so if we want to play Jason, I'll do some bot matches, unless we've got some people who are wanting to jump in, but... How we doing, Doily? How's everyone? Good to see y'all. I didn't know there was a wolf painting here. Oh. Look at that puppy. What's his ability? So they've made it so he's a ranged killer. So one factor I don't like is that he's 110 movement speed, but he does like come out of the shadows, which is one cool ability that he has. Like he can traverse the map very quickly. As well as being able to throw the spear thing that he has, because he like he basically can grab what's out of a hook or out of these scrap piles to throw that. So he would probably throw this part of the car, because that's his hook thing. So he'll be throwing that at people. Is he coming for me? I have a feeling like he is. Yeah, he is. Alright. Oh, there he goes. Just working and lurking. Very good, very nice. That somehow sounds balanced. Yeah, he's kind of like a stronger Springtrap. Like, a lot of people are just comparing him to being like a stronger Springtrap. Like, he can only, like, come out of the shadows in, like, areas where pallets drop or windows are and things like that. So, like, the fact that there's a window, or there's a pallet back there, he can spawn there. He could spawn there. He could spawn at that pallet over there. He can grab his weapon out of this hook, but it disables the hook for a bit. But he does move quicker while he has one of, like, he has just spawned. Where the fuck's the totem? I haven't even blessed the totem yet. I have this boon and I'm not using it. Maybe down in this bottom office. There's usually a totem down here, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he's fun. Like, he's definitely, like, he's pretty well balanced. He's not OP, like, he's not super strong, but he is, like, decent. Just to play the goat? Yeah. Woo! He decided I'm it. Changed his mind. He can't decide who he wants to pick. He's hooked absolutely nobody. it was cleanse and bless totems. Yeah. Something interesting with the more power? Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed. But disguised as other survivors? They've... Like, that's kind of been expressed before as, like, a thing that people could do, but, like, the biggest problem with that is Swoof would always ruin it. Like, if they, are coordinated and saying where they're at, like, it's one of those things that it would be stronger against solo queue, but weaker against Swoof. Because they'll just be like, okay, I'm in the corner over here, and I'm over here, I'm over there, and then, like, if anyone comes near you, it's not me. Like, they could do that kind of, like, coordination against it. Holy shit, that makes boons quicker. Gen regression. Or gen progression, yeah. Is for overzealous to activate? Yeah. That's what I kind of figured. For you, it's a solid all-round build. Yeah. I can see that. Oh my god, he speared him to the wall of the exit gate. That's kind of funny. Well, that was weird. Interesting, you can hook on the exit. Hex, Scared to Death, Rampage, Silent Shadow. So yeah, he ran like the first 3 perks and then Superior Anatomy with the 2 Eries. Okay. Alright, so we'll do a bot match, because, yeah, as I said, pubs are probably not gonna, like, be much. But let's, change this up. I thought I'd fuck around to begin with. I feel like the map pressure situation's not too bad, but I might try a little build here. I don't know if lethal is really that worthwhile, to be honest, actually, because it's just the fact, like... Let's go with Dead Man's. Alright. So he's got a number of these different things. When a hook spike misses, all survivors within 13 meters of the impact screen will reveal their aura for 3 seconds. While a survivor is impaled, and for 5 seconds after they extract the spike, the exit gates are blocked for them and any other survivors within 13 meters. So that's like an end game one. See the repair progress of generators while in omnipresent evil mode decreases the movement speed. See, I don't like that because of the movement speed debuff. Just because of the range stability, yeah. That's the thing that really pisses me off. Like, I would have taken just don't give him a ranged ability, just so that he's not 110, but at the same time, they've made it so he's got to speed up when he does come out. So, I was running this. I actually really like this one. Increases the duration of the haste after a jump scare. Because, like, this means that you've got this for 5 more seconds, like, of extra haste. Once you come out of your ability. So I'm still just playing, like, random, map-wise, seeing wherever it takes us, because, like, we find out whether or not Jason's got, like, good maps, bad maps, and things like that. Like, what maps feel really bad for him. And I've given the bots all perks, so they all have things like Resurgence, Finesse, Dead Hard, and Decisive. Just so that they've got like a usual survivor meta build. Along with the, hatch offering at Killer Shack, because that's just, you know, the way that players can be sometimes. And it's not like there's blood points in this sort of mode, so people wouldn't run blood point offerings. Alright, so we can show you guys from... Well, I guess we get the West Wing. Very interesting. We just played on this map, but... Alright, so from the get-go, we quickly get our omnipresent mode, which is the traversal ability. There we go. That's the first spear throw. So now I can collect my spears from any of the junk piles or a hook. But you see why I like that extra 5 seconds? That extra 5 seconds of mobility that keeps me in my, like, speed boost means that I'm not moving at 110. Now, when I hook her, I get one of my spikes back instantly. So there we go. Got a spike back instantly. Now, there is a good possibility she will not be, like, anywhere near here. And that they will possibly be down here. Alright. But he does get his fast travel back pretty quick. Alright, there's a glitchy movement. A ranged killer, really original behavior. God damn it. Yeah. So he moves like Wraith and then comes out of his power, and yeah. Alright, they're down here. There they are. Quinten? So anywhere a pallet can spawn, I can spawn. Let's see. I kind of thought you'd go for that, but... Well, Adam's probably going to go second here. They will probably be back here, yep. Oh, that is a very generous hitbox. And he quick reloads. God damn, that would hurt. It is cool that you can traverse like that, though. As long as you can see where a pallet or, like, a window would be, you can quick traverse. Oh my god, look at you all. Saying he needs to be nerfed for what? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't understand. Like, he's not strong. He's not particularly strong. He's like, he's balanced. Like, he's not OP. Oh, okay, so like the trajectory is pretty straight. I kind of thought I might be able to like spear him if I aimed up a bit more, but aiming a bit lower would have been fine. See, like, as long as I can see somewhere, I can spawn there. Like, I could drop down from up there. Kind of sucks, though, you can't, like, do this. Like, you can't kick gens while in that mode, but it does make sense. Let me grab. At most he is B tier, yeah, that's what I've been saying to people, like, he doesn't feel like he's above B tier, like, I would say B tier. I mean, he's got map traversal, sure, but... God damn. I will get a knack for that, though. Fucking gremlin, howdy. How we doing, Spectre? Welcome on in. Ooh, I got a new spike. Hello there. Do you want to get spiked, Mr. Quinten? Hmm. He goes back down, okay. Interesting. How we doing, Spectre? Welcome on in. It is interesting his spikes can change throughout a match. There we go. To pre-run sprint burst while traversing? Yeah. For sure. I feel like barbecue would be a very good perk. Just because, like, I feel even though he can do this, they're often, like, in hiding. And it's easy enough to just, like, once you see the fog, don't be around a generator or something like that. Like, you could easily, like, rat the shit out of this guy. And just not be around wherever his, like, periphery is to, like, figure out where people are. So it doesn't seem like I can hear them. Like, yeah, they can just not exist near a generator. Should probably just double back to this, right? Yeah. Okay, so you got far enough that you'll just keep running. Yeah, I feel like sprint bursts would definitely be very strong versus him. At least if he's not running like the add-on that I'm running. How come they don't scream? Oh, it's within 30 meters, right? Dun 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 dun. I do like that he gets a reload anytime he hooks somebody, though. That's a pretty cool thing. God damn it. The bots are so, like, unpredictable sometimes. It's like, are they gonna fling this way or that way? Into the spear. Into the Mori. I can pick one of those up at least while I'm traversing. Oh, look at that. So, like, oh, I get a Mori. This is cool. I like this one. How sick is that Mori? That has to be, like, one of the coolest, like, environmental Moris, like, they've made. That you could just, like, you know, spear somebody like that. I will give them that. That is unique. Because, like, that was something that I wanted, was environmental Moris. Damn. You're just gonna run to the edge of the map. Dead hard, there we go. They did the dead hard at a physical fight. Had physical fights the past 2 days. Oof. Doesn't sound great, Spectre. Ending up in altercations. Man. That was a little bit disappointing. I didn't get to spear him into something. I nearly speared him into that wall. Both times, so I ended up both times. I think I was beat by a man in a wheelchair. Yeah, so there's like nothing I can do about that. Bot's gonna play cheeky, but I can pretty much like fuck this bot up like right here. Dead hard, yep, okay. I want the spike. I want the environmental. Give it to me. No, come back. I need another spike. Don't run. Alright, thank you for not running. That was the wall! Come on! I feel ripped off. His chair in pieces, honestly. And can stand, yeah. Fluffy Husky, thank you for the stretch. Much appreciated. Yeah, like, I like his kit, but I just feel like it's definitely not very original. You're in a group home now? Ah, I see. Fire, fire.
It's gonna be a tough road.
Mr. Kennedy. Ooh. I can actually be,
I'll do what is deemed necessary.
Alright, I don't know if you're still here, Gio, but what was the build that you were thinking? You had a build as well, I believe. Cross-examinate, wide open throttle and lend a hand. Okay, so wide open throttle, whenever you fast forward a pallet, you gain 15 haste for 3 seconds. The pallet is reset the pallet is reset blocked for 60 seconds and all survivors. Wow, okay. Lend a hand. Once per trial and per survivor, after you have blessed or cleansed one totem, while healing another survivor, use F to give them 4 permanent healing charges. The fuck? Interesting. They're liking this permanent thing. While in the killer's terror radius, they leave light marks that last for 10 seconds that you can see. Yeah, let's give these perks a crack. So, I feel like these are going to be for Julian, or like they're definitely thinking about bringing in a survivor, but it's random that they've actually just brought us like 3 perks without a survivor. All right. So it kind of sounds like I want a boon. Once per trial and per survivor after you've blessed or cleansed one totem while healing another survivor. So once again, boon. Because it seems like I gain haste off this for 3 seconds anyway. It's not exhaustion, but I gain haste off it. The survivor is just not finished, so they only put out their perks. Yeah, okay, so that makes a lot of sense. How we doing? Well, welcome on in. Good to see you. I did think like it was something like that. Like, surely they didn't like just release the perks like as just perks. The new palette perk seems interesting, but very situational. Yeah. For sure. We're going to give it a crack and see what we think. Oh, not bad. Wide open throttle is bully squad fuel, and I think cross-examination might be a sleeper pick. Yeah. We're going to give him a feel. I mean, with live, no, because it's got diminishing returns, right? Yeah. So you'd want a different sprint perk. Like, you could still have an exhaustion perk with it, unless they just haven't factored in exhaustion yet to it. Dab. Dab. I'm evil. That's that gremlin energy coming out. I want to find something to boon. Oh, Undying. You are letting me get way too far ahead, mister. Damn, you made him run for it, yeah. Doesn't see your footprints, yeah. Yeah, he fucking legged it. Well. That is kind of cool how he does that, though. Like, puff, and he's gone. I wonder if he's a killer you would want to do hit and runs on, or what. Ah, yeah, okay. That's a little strong. You can just, like, fucking crouch walk and then, like, there's no footprints. The new survival will be fully original because this chapter, despite being Friday the 13th Jason universe, it's the same as Ghostface, where it's an original chapter technically. God damn, my boy moves quick. Dum, dum, dum. He's got Nicholas dead already on a hook. Oh. Got pain rares. Did you actually take a detour to pick that spike up? You did harm my guy. Yeah, I got greedy. I got a little bit greedy. Off he goes into the fog. How the entity is just is such a Jason fangirl. What's the story behind that? I've heard some people talking about that, but I haven't actually like got the story behind it. Oh my god. So it's like a better version of fucking, what is it? Yui's perk. Because you can pick the pallet back up. Whenever you feel like it, of course. Oh yes, just take the hooks as weapons. Don't even worry about it, Jason. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Moveset kind of goes against the Trials rules. Ah, right, yeah. That does make sense. Like, he can just kill them in multiple different ways. He can just rip their guts out on the floor, or he could just, yes, kill them on the wall and take the hook and just spear them with it. It's good to see you back, Spectre, yes. Oh shit. Why did I do this to myself? I have no clue where he is. Oh, he was over here. Ah, I see. Well, I believe I am dead on the hooks. Ah! Never mind, he speared me. He's going to rip my guts out. Yep, there goes my intestines. Didn't need them anyway. And then he lets him because he's fangirling. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Alongside my light, I bear darkness.
I wonder how long the killer queues are. I have a feeling they'd be a while, right? Maybe lethal and barbecue wouldn't be a bad shout. Pop. Oh, you can still do play while you wait. Okay, so we could do a play while you wait. Very cool.
Sun should have been up hours ago.
He's kind of goated with a hex build, yeah. I mean, I feel like those two would be pretty good right now. Hello, years ago. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Alright, so overzealous. That could be very good with Quan's perk. Flow state. Because I don't really need an exhaustion perk that badly. I want to try something here with this, like, whole thing. How we doing years ago? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Hope the day is treating you well. Please remember, if you are on the YouTubes, have you seen Jason's Mories yet? I have indeed years ago. I really like the one where he pins them to the wall. That is like the most original like death scene I've like. Having an environmental Mori kind of thing is like something I've like discussed for years, where it like somehow involves the environment. And the fact that Jason can like spear somebody to a wall and then stick them to it for a Mori is really cool. The ground one is kind of like because like the way he can just like rip out their intestines, like it just kind of feels like what they've done there is another variation of having like the first Mori, where you can just, you know, if they're dead anyway, once you use your power and you hit them with it, then you just get the Mori animation for free. But like the spear against the wall, having that is so cool. Do you think Jason will increase the popularity of Shoulder the Burden? Probably. Because people aren't going to want to risk Death Hook. There is a good chance that at least among swoofs, like if they want to keep their team alive, they're going to run Shoulder the Burden just so that they can like make sure that they spread the hook states out so somebody isn't on like second hook. Because like he's not going to have to pick people up. In certain situations, he's just gonna, like, kill them outright. It's kind of funny, like, he doesn't actually... Like, you can just do this to not have the footsteps for him. But yeah, I think people will definitely run shoulder the burden with Jason. At least maybe for a little bit. That is so cool to like actually watch him chasing like Bill. It's cool that they use like the Nemesis pickup animation for him. Oh my god. I didn't think about that perk. I did not think about friends to the end on Jason. That's a little cheeky. God, places like Killer Shack would not feel that safe with Jason. Especially when he gets like a default bamboozle. Like he just blocks a pallet or a window when he moves through it. Motherfucker! Run. Alright, so he left me be. Never mind. Guess I'll go back on my gen. Suppose I could just do this. I am the sneakiest of boys. Well. As the sneakiest of boys, I don't want you to have your obsession perk. It's mine. Woo. You almost got me with that one. Let me guess, you're gonna block it. Ow. Woo! He's got them lip bones. I am booning, good sir. I can be with you momentarily, but I have to boon. I have done it! My boon lives! Now I do gens 20% faster, right? If I can get up to the fucking gen. Because I booned that. Billiam, what have you done? What have you done, Billiam? Alright.
Hold on.
Bill, you dumbass. We have a boon. Look at them fast heals, exactly. Look at them.
That's a lot better.
It's a lot better. Flow state is great. And we're elusive. We're an elusive little rabbit. Oh god. Hi, Jason. So you can't run through him while he's materializing.
Drag my ass
no.
out of the fire.
Oh. Wait, we gotta watch. Oh, I missed out. He was mooring.
Hey, that took guts.
Oh, yep. Jake did a whoopsie. Why is he slugging Jake?
Really did one over on you.
Oh, we get to see the Mori. Run! Don't judge me! I got to see the Mori from a third-person standpoint. Well, I believe Jill is now dead. Whee! Trash broken char. Bill just spitting it. Alright, so we could play with some different cosmetics as well, because they give you the auric cells to do that. So let's go ahead and be this Jason, hey? It's cool that these outfits they've put together, you can mix and match. Like, how cool is this shit? Because I could rock this with, like, this or something else. That looks pretty cool, right? Could also still smack them with the shovel. Or with one of these axes. Yeah, I feel like this might be good just because, like, the fact is, like, if they know they can just, like, make the footsteps disappear, then at least you've got somewhere to go. Because they can just hide into the shadows. Gain oblivious for 13 seconds. This could be good too. Just so that I know exactly where they are. Like 5 extra seconds of that haste is really, like, good. It's nothing to, like, scoff at. How much haste does it get by default? Grants haste and reveals detected survivors within killer instinct, but they don't mention how many, like, seconds of haste it gets by default. Maybe we see what it's like by default and run this instead. Because I kind of like the idea of spearing them into things. Estimated queue time 13 minutes. My lord. Alright, let's try another survivor match.
Who would have went through the trouble of grabbing me, taking me here? Doesn't add up.
Can I play Jester Vittorio still? I can. I get my cosmetics. Alright, we tried the boon thing. I'm gonna try this pallet perk. Urban Immersion seems like a really good one for Jason right now. Sprint Burst and Vigil, maybe. I feel like this will be pretty strong. So this was once per trial when per survivor after you've blessed or cleansed one totem. Yeah, so per... Okay. What was the other one? Can't remember the name of the other one. Diddle-dun, diddle-dun, diddle-dun. I'm ready. I'm ready. Corrupt intervention. Didn't expect that. What the fuck? Somebody's playing an original killer instead of Jason? Somebody's playing Bubba on the PTB. They waited ages to play Bubba on PTB. I love people's insanity sometimes. Why would you wait forever to play the tum-tums? It's not even logical. Why? Of the options you have, you choose the tum-tums on PTB. Mad lad. There's always one. Bum 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 bum. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Urban immersion. What the fuck? God damn it, really, Nancy? The tum-tums on the PTB. So many changes to tum-tums. Definitely worth, waiting 13 minutes for a match to play the tum-tums. Fucking masochists or sadists, whatever they are. Dun 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 dun. The fucking bot doesn't know what it wants to do. The save. Dun 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 dun. If it wasn't for the fact I believe there's probably match penalties for DC, and I would DC versus this, but, you know. I was hoping just to get Jason, but... He has an insta-down. Like, why are you wanting to, like, stick around for an insta-down? I mean, it's the PTB, so... And he's got a Mori. I don't understand the logic. He just left. Just fucking left. Oh, okay. Well, that was interesting. If it's still like a 13-minute wait to play Jason, then I'm just going to play with the bots. Something tells me it is. Like long-ass queue times. The slasher is looking for a match. Alright, I'll give it a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, we got ourselves a match. Very good. Let us see what we can do. Alright, one starts spread out as they do. I'm gonna say. Alright. Swear I could hear somebody there for a second. Alright. Gotcha. Pain res, pain res, pain res. Meg with the out of here. Yeeting. Not sure on the point of blinding me there, but okay. Gotcha. Alright. Barbecue's not really netting me much. Yeah. Some of them are just gonna wait for that shit. Yeah, I don't really want to go there. To be honest, I probably want to go back over here. Yeah, versus an actual team? Not gonna lie, Jason ain't feeling so great. I mean, they've given me a 3-gen. I might as well put it to work. All right. Like, what is their deal? All right. Why do they have such a break in their, like, fucking scratch marks? How bad are them, huh? How badly do you want it? Alright, GG's. Only the bot lives. Yeah, makes sense. Da-da-da-da-da. Start the trial separated, yeah. Alright, I reckon we're going to leave it there for today. We're just going to have a short one as far as the stream goes. It's been good. We'll be back to the regular build and regular things on Saturday. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Much love and appreciation. And we'll catch us all then. Bye-bye.